I think our girls have a lot to be proud about for this season. For the second year in a row, we tied the school record for victories with 16. I think the one thing that separates us from the previous teams last year's and the others that have 16 victories is we only had 2 losses, and that puts us in a position where those girls can hold the honor of being the highest win percentage in the history of the program. And we've watched the program build. These seniors that are going out on a strong result like that for the season, they've earned the right to do that each year, getting better and better and accomplishing more things. We were also second in the region, ranked in the region, and I think that's our highest ranking for over a decade or more. We were nationally ranked for the second time in the history of the school, and second time in my time here, number 20 in the nation at the time. The shutouts, we had 14 shutouts in those 19 games. The goals against average, we led the nation most of the year in goals against, with the lowest goals against average, but at 0.36 goals given up, and where we were averaging close to 3 goals a game. So it was a fun season and a highly productive season, and when you look at those kinds of accomplishments, beyond that, the girls can be proud about 6 of them making first team all-conference, 2 others making all-conference in addition to those 6. And on top of that, in addition to the 6 that made first team all-conference, we had the goalkeeper of the year, the defender of the year, and the midfielder of the year, and the freshman defender of the year. So those are pretty significant things. And that's a lot in one season, so we can be proud. We would have liked to have done more, but I think we can be proud about that. We were able to have a senior class that developed as freshmen and carried a bigger and bigger load every year, but they are going to be hard to replace. But I think one of the things that the seniors have done for us is by taking on a significant role as freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, they've allowed us to bring girls in behind them that are now growing in a way and benefiting from the fact that the seniors carried the heavier load through those years. But these girls are now growing in a way that they're ready to move up and take over now. We won't be without leadership. There's so many things that these seniors accomplished, numerically, statistically, and all those kinds of things. But the one thing they accomplished was provide leadership for 4 years and to show girls how to do that. And I think now with the next group coming in, it's going to be difficult for people to say, well, you're going to take a dip, but we're not going to take a dip. And for example, we lose about 35% of our goals, 34% of our goals are graduating, but that means 65% of our goals are coming back. We lose 1 senior defender that made first team all-conference and another senior defender, but we got the freshman defender of the year coming back with the defender of the year at the center back position. So and I could go through the other positions, but the reality is these seniors help us build this program to the point where it's a program. It's no longer a team, it's programmatic, and then the program should be able to reproduce itself.